All right, everybody, the very first thing I want to talk about is Ready or Not 2 is happening. So Ready or Not, get ready for a sequel, guys. Get ready for a sequel. That's right. Searchlight's Ready or Not is actually officially been picked up a while ago, but the sequel is being announced to be released on April 10th of 2026. This is a great thing for again, Searchlight, because the first one made $57 million on a $6 million budget. Fantastic numbers for them. Samara Weaving is so fantastic. I'm excited to see more of this, guys, because Ready or Not, you're getting more. And Ready or Not, guys, a bunch of Fox cancellations happening. That's right, because Alert, Missing Persons Unit, and also The Cleaning Lady have been canceled over at Fox. They were on that cusp for a while. After 3 seasons, Missing Persons is gone. After 4 seasons, The Cleaning Lady is gone. So if you're a fan of those shows, unfortunately, I didn't see this. There's so many of these shows out there that are like procedurals and cop shows and dramas that I love to watch while I'm vacuuming the house, but I miss these two, guys. That's all I'm saying. And, if you guys were fans, I'm sorry about that. They are gone. I would rather see a procedural cop show about Dan Levy, and he has one coming forward, guys. And I'm excited about this because Dan Levy's a man. He's a man. If you guys saw Schitt's Creek, check it out if you haven't, because I love it so much. But Dan Levy is doing a family crime comedy over at Netflix, guys, has officially been greenlit. They're doing 8 episodes. Amazing cast coming in for this. Of course, Dan Levy is going to star in it, along with Taylor Ortega. She was just in 4 seasons. It's a great show. Another Simple Favor, but also Laura Metcalf, man. Laura Metcalf, so great. I love her so much. If you guys have watched The Connors or Roseanne, she's been around for years. Fantastic, lovely human being, and I'm happy she's coming in to play the mother. But this centers around a deeply incapable dynamic of siblings, the sister and the brother, who are wrapped into being blackmailed to joining an organized crime circuit. And that's going to be happening for Ortega and Levy. I'm so excited to see, guys. It's going to happen, and Metcalf's to be playing their mother. So wait till that breaks out. But I got to tell you, who they being blackmailed by in this criminal organization? Is it Diddy? Is it Diddy? That's my question, because Diddy is still on trial, guys. On trial. But he's asking for a mistrial. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome back to Cruise Control. He's asking for a mistrial. Now, to me, come on, man. They call him procedural misconduct. That's what he's saying right now, or prosecutional misconduct, because the prosecution put someone on the stand and they're saying that person was lying, and that's why they have tampered with the jury. Now that's all be thrown out. But this was Brianna Bongelin. She was put in the stand saying that Diddy had held her over a balcony and dangled her where she was like really pretty much attempted to kill her, pretty much. That was the allegation that was put forward. But now Diddy's team is saying that the prosecution knew that couldn't have happened because Diddy wasn't even in town at that point in September of that year, because they showed him the receipts that he was staying at, I don't know why it matters, but he said at the Trump Hotel in New York City. And so he couldn't have been there. There was no way he could have been there. And the prosecution knew when they said they didn't. They put him in the stand based off her allegations that came forward. And this is not going to get thrown out. If this gets thrown out, I would be shocked, guys. I just don't see it happen. They're back in court already. They're trying to get this thrown out every way they can. To me, it's never going to happen. Just like a Snow White 2 will never happen. Come on. It's not going to happen. And guys, as we were trashing us, I'm going to tell you right now, this is coming to Disney Plus on June 11th. Snow White's happening, but Rachel Zegler shot herself in the foot. All the interviews she did. And I really feel bad about her co-host, or I should say her co-star, because her co-star, she said, like, he didn't even need to be there. She said they could cut him out right now. He wouldn't even matter. That motherfucker was in a lot of this. He's throughout the whole movie. He's not a prince. He's like a thief that falls in love with her, that saves her life, and like is there the whole time trying to actually help her live, survive, and become queen. And you're saying he should be cut out? That's horrible. You don't say that about your co-stars. You just don't do that. It's really rude. He's like a pivotal part to the story. But the best part of the story really is the 7 dwarfs. If you ask me, they're great. They're great. Even though the CG is really weird and wonky and odd, the characters are still fun, guys. But you know what, Rachel, I'm sorry, your magical journey is done. You will not be coming back to any kind of magical environment anymore. Unlike Tom Felton coming back to Harry Potter, guys, which I love Tom Felton. Malfoy, come on, Draco Malfoy, he was so great. But guys, you know about this? I've talked about this a while. The play, the sequel to Harry Potter is going forward, and it's been doing a bunch of productions already. It's a stage production, The Cursed Child, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, about Harry's kid. And he's coming back. Tom's coming back to play Draco Malfoy, who was a big part of the actual screenplay for the actual play, and he's going to be playing Draco again. It's just super exciting if you're a Harry Potter fan. They did this little side-by-side of him wearing the wand one more time. It's super cool. I love this. I love this so much. I think he's going to add a lot to this production. He is coming back. They're doing like a limited run with him. He's going to start in November, so you got some time still, and he's going to go and get back in there and do this. I'm excited to see how well it does for him because he's a great talent. He's kind of disappeared a little bit. I think he was like on the Flash for a while in the CW, but he's doing a 19-week engagement. Get ready. He's going to bring a lot to this cast, just like I think Sam Jackson is going to bring a lot to the Tulsa King, guys, because Sam Jackson has been officially signed on to star in the Tulsa King with Stallone, but also get his own spin-off after that. So his character will be introduced in Tulsa King, and then it's going to spin off. He's like going to be another crime boss, a guy that was like tied up in crime that went to jail and he got out and all that, and he's going to come over to Tulsa, but then he's going to do his own spin-off called titled Nola King, where he's going to actually take off after he battles with Stallone to New Orleans, where he'll take place for his own series. And the character he's playing, guys, is going to be he's going to be called Russell Lee Washington Jr. That's what the idea is right now. They haven't officially confirmed that yet, but give me more of him. I'm excited to see him tackle Stallone. It should be fantastic, but great character for him. But another famous Washington coming, guys, or maybe will be famous soon, is Washington Black. Now, this is going to be another Hulu show that's been picked up with Sterling K. Brown. I love this guy. He's doing so many great things. I love him over there on Paradise. He's done great on that. Of course, he was amazing in everything he does, but I love his star rating is going up. But he's going to be playing, well, I think there's going to be a child actor and him about a sugar plantation child who is a scientific wizard, and he goes on a path of an unexpected journey, they're saying, where he leaves the plantation and he takes off and he has to find all these challenges around a globe-spanning adventure, and he finds love and he gets to separate from all of that world. It sounds like a great coming-of-age story and a sad story to tell. But you know what? Honestly, it sounds like it tells a really good adaptation of someone getting out of that and finding their way. And Sterling's amazing. He's amazing. So I give everything. I watch everything this man does. He does such a fucking great job. But I gotta tell you, when it comes to that time in history, I have a lot of rage. I do. I think it was very unfortunate when it happened, and it's sad we keep going back to that shit sometimes. And people are like saying some of that shit did not happen. People forget about fucking history all the time. It really fucking pisses me off. It does. But I'm excited to see more movies that are about, because it does help instill those values and helps us learn from our past and be better people moving forward. And that's why I'm excited about Rage as well. And Rage, again, guys, Andrew Garfield, anything this man does too, I love so much. But Matthew McConaughey was originally supposed to star in this, Paul Greengrass's new movie, his peasant revolt project called The Rage. Now, Focus Features is doing this. Andrew Garfield's in final negotiations where he'll be taking over as the revolt leader at this time in history. Back in the 1381, guys, in parts of England, this is taking place, where social, economic, and political tensions are high, and taxation causes a revolt. And Andrew Garfield, anything this guy does, again, I love. So I'm all about
3-week revolt, Brian.
3-week revolt. That's amazing, GR. But I think that this guy, Andrew Garfield, right? Can you see him kicking ass here? I think he's great. Matthew McConaughey is amazing, but come on, Andrew Garfield has proven himself time and time again. I can't wait to see him do great here. I just can't wait. Can't wait, GR. Can't wait.
It's interesting. You know who would be around if theoretically?
Who's that?
Robin Hood.
We'll throw in They'll throw in like Hugh Jackman's doing Robin Hood right now. Threw him in there too somehow. You know, why not? Let's do some cross promotional stuff. Because I gotta tell you, I love that this is happening. I love original stories, GR guys. I love original stories. But we do have another sequel, because sequels are still happening. Ma is getting a sequel. Ma 2. Ma 2, guys, and I'm shocked by this, but I also love it because I love Octavia Spencer. And I would not fuck with her if she had a gun and she was trapped me in her basement, but why would you go into a random stranger's basement and just, we can drink there. It's great. She'd let us drink and party in her basement, but don't worry, we follow rules. But, people do dumb things these days, so people will do this, but I love her so much. She's fantastic. She's getting this sequel. Blumhouse is pushing this forward. I love Robin Hood too, Queen. And I'm excited to see anything she does. And honestly, I'm not shocked that she's getting a sequel, because you know what surprises me, but doesn't surprise me, I guess, is that Passion of the Christ, of course, is getting that sequel as well. The Resurrection of Christ has finally moved forward. Mel Gibson saying they're going to start shooting this summer in Italy. And I gotta say this though, guys. Lionsgate's doing this. The first one was still the highest grossing rated R movie ever, The Passion of the Christ. But I will say this, Mel Gibson, you've been really vocal about bringing work back to Hollywood, bringing back to the United States, but now you're asking for a loophole to go shoot your film in Italy. What's that, man? What's that? Now, I agree we have to go overseas to shoot certain things, but it's kind of hilarious that you've been pushing for so much. Now, like, well, fuck it, I'm taking my movie overseas. A lot of breaking news there, buddy. A lot of breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control.